Welcome back, everyone. Here in studio, we've got some of our friends from FYP. We've had the pleasure of having two staff members from first-year players here with us for an interview. Here, I'm joined with director Alexa Kahn and pit manager Fred Gullo. Thank you both for coming down to studio. We're so excited to have you.
Of course. Thank you for having us.
All right, I'm not going to ask too many hard-hitting questions, but first of all, for the people, what is FYP?
Okay, so FYP is a organization on campus for first-year students to be able to perform in musical theater. So during the year we have like our own staff events, but then in the spring we start auditions and we have a musical that we put on in like early April. And yeah, it's for first years, so they can either be in the cast to act and sing and dance, or they can be in the pit to play the instruments, or they can be in the crew to help build the set, make the props, kind of everything that you need for a show to go on.
Really working from ground zero. I love that. And what do you both do as director and pit manager?
So we're both on the executive board for the organization. So we make a lot of those higher up decisions. We were in charge of show selection, interviewing previous people that were in the show to be on the staff. And we selected our teams through that interview process. And as pit manager, I'm the main point of contact for the pit, in charge of organization and scheduling. And then during the show, I'm just kind of in charge of making sure that the well-being of the pit is being taken care of.
Wait, that's lovely. Mm-hmm. And I have to ask, because I'm a huge musical theater fan, what is this year's musical?
And this year's musical is The Addams Family,
which is arguably one of the best musicals. So you guys are doing a great job on exec. When I heard it was going to be the Addams Family, I was like, wait, they're eating. They're doing a great job.
We're so
super excited to do it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's going to turn out great.
It's so funny. It's such a great musical.
And how can people get involved, sign up?
So we actually do most of our things through our Instagram. So we have posted a link tree, and then we have a link to our audition sign-up sheet, which is just like a big spreadsheet. So follow FYP on Instagram, FYP Syracuse. And yeah, or just kind of like email us, be on the listserv, stuff like that. We're
amazing.
tabling.
And what's the email, if you know off the top of your head?
I think it's FYP Syracuse firstyearplayers@gmail.com.
Okay, amazing.
Something like that.
And if you're a student here on campus at Syracuse, then you know FYP is a mafia. Everyone knows who's in FYP. And I've seen you guys like all over campus. I have some friends in FYP. I have to ask, what is your favorite FYP memory?
I'll go first. So we do a retreat to a nearby summer camp, but we do it in the fall. And this year was my first time going because I'm a sophomore. So last year I was in the show. Now I'm on staff for the first time. And just one of my best memories is it was super late. It was probably 1 or 2 in the morning. And me and all my friends, or some of my friends, we found a karaoke machine in the main cabin. And we were singing karaoke at the top of our lungs at like 2 in the morning. And it was just so much fun.
It sounds like FYP is a really big family, and I love that.
Yeah.
And our own Mario is actually involved in FYP, so if you guys caught the show last year, then you would have known Mario was flipping on stage. And I have to ask, why did both of you love FYP?
Oh, that's such a good question. I mean, there's so many things. I mean, it sounds so ridiculous because I think if you ask anybody who's in FYP, they all say it's just like a family, which is such a cheesy answer, but it's really true because it's just like a community on campus with a bunch of friends and people that have a similar interest getting to come together. So it's super awesome for that reason because just like the network of people, and they're all awesome.
Oh, amazing.
Can't agree more with that.
Well, is there anything you want to tell the people before we wrap this up? Final words, this is your stage.
Yeah, definitely come and audition. Again, it's on the Instagram. We're doing auditions the first week back from school, so get on that sign-up sheet. It's filling up really fast.
Yeah, it's a super fun process. Cannot recommend it enough to people who have any interest at all in doing anything like this. If you've been in theater, if you haven't been in theater, if you've been in a crew, if you haven't been in a crew, anything like that. It is so much fun. It's a one-of-a-kind experience. Truly love it.
Yeah. Amazing. Well, this isn't the last you're going to see of the FYP peeps, so don't go anywhere.